The VanEck Semiconductor ETF, SMH, is a popular exchange-traded fund, ETF, that tracks the performance of the semiconductor industry. Semiconductors are tiny electronic components that are used in a wide range of products, including computers, smartphones, and other electronic devices. The demand for semiconductors has been on the rise in recent years, thanks to the increasing popularity of these devices and the growing demand for technology in general. The SMH ETF was created by VanEck, a global investment management firm that offers a wide range of financial products and services. The SMH ETF was launched in 2006 and has since become one of the largest and most popular semiconductor ETFs on the market. As of January 2021, the SMH ETF has over $6 billion in assets under management and is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. The SMH ETF holds a diversified portfolio of semiconductor companies, including large multinational corporations as well as smaller, specialized firms. Some of the top holdings in the SMH ETF include companies like Intel, Qualcomm, and TSMC. These companies are leaders in the semiconductor industry and are known for their innovative products and strong financial performance. One of the main benefits of investing in the SMH ETF is that it provides investors with exposure to the entire semiconductor industry, rather than just one or a few individual companies. This diversification helps to reduce the risk associated with investing in a single company and can lead to more stable returns over time. Another advantage of the SMH ETF is that it is highly liquid, which means that it is easy to buy and sell shares in the fund. This is because the SMH ETF is traded on a major stock exchange, and there is a large market for the fund's shares. This makes it easy for investors to enter or exit their positions in the SMH ETF as needed. In terms of performance, the SMH ETF has generally performed well over the years. Since its inception, the SMH ETF has consistently outperformed the broader market, as measured by the S&P 500 index. However, it is worth noting that the semiconductor industry is subject to some degree of volatility, and the performance of the SMH ETF can fluctuate over time. Despite this potential for volatility, many investors consider the SMH ETF to be a solid long-term investment due to the growing demand for semiconductors and the strong financial performance of the companies in the fund's portfolio. It is also worth noting that the SMH ETF has a relatively low expense ratio, which means that it is relatively cheap to own compared to other ETFs. In conclusion, the VanEck Semiconductor ETF, SMH, is a popular and well-respected ETF that tracks the performance of the semiconductor industry. It offers investors diversification and liquidity, as well as the opportunity to tap into the growth potential of the semiconductor industry. While there is always some degree of risk associated with investing, the SMH ETF may be a good choice for investors who are looking for exposure to this exciting and rapidly growing industry.